Madoka. Madoka. Madoka! Okay. I have to keep her in front of my face because they just took away my chat. For anyone that was just on that previous live stream, did it disable the chat again? Wait! I didn't even do anything wrong! I noticed that whenever I don't show my face, it doesn't disable my chat. So I'm gonna assume that it thinks that I'm like a really young kid. So like, you can't live stream because you're a little kid. I finished my sandwich, but I'm still hungry. I could make hot dogs. YouTube thinks I'm 10. This Madoka figure I got at a convention. She's supposed to come with like her bow, for like her bow and arrow. I think I accidentally threw out the bow with the packaging, so she doesn't have it, which is kind of sad. But, Madoka. Hot dog. We're gonna make hot dogs, because I know how to cook. I don't know where my dad stores the hot dog. Hold on. Don't stop, don't stop. Hello? Do we even have hot dogs? Bro, I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna go hungry. I don't think we have any hot dogs. Blizzy, please. I don't think we do. Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna die. I have this Pokeball, but it's kind of old and I don't want to eat it, but I feel bad throwing it out. But I'm just going to have to do it. It's not a full bowl, but I always feel really bad, like, wasting food. You got all your figures for free because you cosplayed them at a con? All of them for free? You own the 15th anniversary Mika figure? Which one? I need to know which one. Is it the strawberry one? If it's the strawberry one, I'm going to rob your house. It's one of my dream figures. You only know how to make macaroni? I don't know how to make macaroni. Is that a Weezer shirt? Yes. I can't show my face or else they'll ban me from live, because YouTube thinks that I'm 9 years of age. But I am cosplaying Katane Teto. Can you see my dog? Hold on. Wow, hi. Hello. Weezer. He looks so confused all the time. There, you get to watch him. Where are you going? I don't have any food. Here. Madoka, where'd my thing go? Sorry, I have to wash this out to put in the garbage because you can't have any buggy skin. Bugs. Bug mentioned? Okay. What can I possibly make? You have to go? Bye! You have a Sakura Mika, but your cat smacked it off the shelf? No! That must suck. Bye-bye. Madoka jump scare. I have to keep Madoka here or else they'll ban me. The first two had arrived? Okay, you won't believe who I'm cosplaying right now, bro. I can't show my face or else they'll ban me. But I'm currently Kato. I was literally thinking as I was getting into cosplay, I wonder when Numa's first suit is gonna come. And I wonder how it looks. I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I'm trying to make hot dogs, but I don't have hot dogs, so, you know. do have Instagram. I will have to check that out. I don't follow you on Insta, actually. I'm gonna assume your username is the same as it is on YouTube, but if it's not, I'm gonna need to know. Okay, explain Homestuck to me. Does anyone here like Alien Stage? I never got too into Alien Stage, but my friend likes Alien Stage. I'm supposed to be cleaning my room, but since you're I'm not cleaning watching this. You should have my live stream on in the background for background noise while you clean. I'm so starved. Who's my favorite? My favorite is Huna. Oh, and I also like Till. I'd like to mention how there used to be a bunch of papers on this wall here, and I put this here, and my mom never took it off. She took off all the old papers, but she didn't take off this, and I appreciate that. Yvonne. My friend likes Yvonne. So basically it's these kids who like this game, and they get trolled by these trolls, like actual trolls. And there's I know they're trolls, because like the thing with the horns, Sharpie bath, I don't know. I'm gonna look to see if we have hot dogs or food or any sort of sustenance for me to consume. I guess I'll just die. Okay, chat. Tattoo fan page! I'll have to check that out. Wait, okay. What if you couldn't even... No, I still look like I'm 9. I still look like a 9-year-old. Some of the Alien Stage songs are actually so fire. My favorite one... Wait, I actually don't know the names. I don't know the names of the Alien Stage songs, but... Oh my god, what's that one? I was listening to it this past weekend. Let's open the refrigerator again and hope something is in here. Guys, there's nothing. Cool Whip. Ah! You can see me! When Cool Whip expires, it gets absolutely the most disgusting thing you have ever seen. Oh my fuck. That's fucking gross. Oh my god. It's moldy. It's so moldy. Cool Whip gets so moldy. Your boyfriend went online and he was wearing a full mask and still got banned? That is so stupid. I am cosplaying Teto. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this Cool Whip in the refrigerator and let somebody else deal with it because it's moldy and gross, and I can't be bothered. Is there anything here? Please, somebody, anybody, I'm starved. I'm so hungry. No, it's nice and cool in here though. We have dinosaur chicken nuggets. Fuck yeah! What? Okay, we have chicken nuggets. They're not dinosaur shaped, but they're chicken nuggets. Whoa! Madoka, are you okay? I'm sorry, I just slapped her. Bro, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, I like Cure. Sorry, I'm chewing on the bag. Okay, I don't know if I should use the oven today because it's really hot. Let me check the temperature. Cause like if I use the oven, it's just gonna make it even hotter in the house, and it's like, ugh. Weather today. Weather app. Oh my god, I just looked up weather app. I have the weather app. What am I doing? Okay. Tell me. Thank you. She's Madoka. 360. I have to keep her in front of the screen or else... I never realized she has a little heart right there. Wait, actually... That's so cute. Thank you, she's my Monica. You're sewing your Tokyo Mew Mew cosplay? Because con is next month? Yo, that's sick! I have to continue sewing my Mizu 5 cosplay, for the convention I'm going to at the end of August. The thing is, Mizu 5, bro, her outfit is literally long sleeved and long pants. So I was considering maybe cosplaying V-Flower instead, but I'd have to order a V-Flower cosplay instead of buy it. And every V-Flower cosplay I can find is like $100, and I don't really feel like spending that much money on a backup cosplay. You're cosplaying today? Who are you cosplaying today? New episode? New episode of what? Alien Stage? What is going on with that Alien Stage comic that everyone's talking about? What is going on with that comic? Because my friend tried showing it to me, and I don't know much about the characters, but damn, it was kind of sad. It's Kairiki Bear! I love Kairiki Bear. Mitsisua. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Yuri. Something about Yuri. Weather? Oh my god, it's only 72 degrees. I say only because it's been like 101 degrees is the high of this week. Okay. Do I watch Murder Drones? I haven't watched Murder Drones, no, but my friend does. I'm in Nene cosplay and I'm trying to figure out how to do a Nene focus dance. Which dance? I'd like to know. What about Nezuko? Like cosplay her? I used to want to cosplay Nezuko. One of my friends cosplayed Nezuko for Halloween. Now my stomach hurts. I don't know if I want like food or my stomach hurts or what. I want a sweet treat. I want like something... sad face. Yare yare. School is such a drag for two otakus like us. We're wearing the same shirt? You're entering a cosplay contest? That's so cool! It's one of the first times I've reached out on this channel. I'm a silent fan. Welcome. Your voice is heard. ASMR sunglasses, I guess. I guess I could eat ice cream. Ice cream. I was gonna make the chicken nuggets, but it's just gonna make the house hotter if I use the oven. So I don't think I will. But we have ice cream. Ice creams. Kaito. Whoa. I have nothing like to really talk about unless I talk about my entire weekend, which was this past weekend. Oh, it was a definitely something. Probably. I have ramen. That's so smart. Wait, you just reminded me that I have ramen and I can make it. No, I don't. Oh, I used to have ramen all the time. Emergency supply of ramen noodles. That is so sad face. Apparently I don't have them. During quarantine, I used to love making ramen noodles and putting hot sauce in like during online school. I'm a fiend for spicy stuff and sweet stuff. Okay, should I explain my weekend? Because it was freaking stupid, and I wanted to go home. That's why I couldn't like cosplay. Evil Koi hates ramen. That's why I couldn't cosplay for like 4 days because I was away with family, and oh my god. We're eating ice cream now. Okay. So this past weekend, I went to see my cousins. Hello! I went to visit my cousins who live like 4 hours away. So we drove down there. First day we drove down there, got hit with the most treacherous hurricane while we were driving. It was earth-shattering. Like, trees were falling down. I think I heard my mom mentioning to my aunt that a tree fell down and like like lightning struck the tree and then it fell on the road or something. It was treacherous. And then, so the first day we got to my aunt's house, because my aunt's house is halfway there, so my mom was like, okay, on Thursday we'll drive to our aunt's house, so that way the next day we won't have to, you know, drive to her house and then drive down it would just be extra driving. So we went Thursday, and she has a Raising Cane's by her house, and I always wanted to try Raising Cane's. So we went to freaking Raising Cane's. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, Raising Cane's is kind of overhyped. It wasn't even that, like, all that. It wasn't even all that. Oh my god, and then I was trying to go to sleep, but I had to share a bed with my mom and my aunt, and my mom was watching Facebook Reels on full blast of, like, babies getting surgery, and it was just, like, babies screaming while I was trying to play Persona 5, but also watch Frasier at the same time, because there's a really interesting episode of Frasier on TV. But skip to the next day. My diet this entire weekend just made my stomach hurt a lot. Well, I had, like, Starbucks for breakfast, and then babies getting surgery. Yes, bro. I don't know what she was watching, but it was just, like, babies screaming. And the next day we get Starbucks for breakfast, and my mom walks out of Starbucks with not only my Starbucks order, but 2 full bags of coffee beans. I'm like, what the hell are you gonna do with that? And she was like, they were giving away free coffee beans. We're gonna use it for our garden, which we don't have. So now we have 2 full bags of coffee beans for our garden. And we get down there to my cousin's house, and what even happened, dude? Everything is a blur. I remember that day, we went to Target, and my cousins picked out, like, $300 worth of stuff from Target. I needed a few stuff. Like, I needed, like, basic necessities from Target. So I got a few stuff, and my cousins literally got, like, a full new wardrobe, and my mom paid for all of it. It was, like, $300-something. And I felt so bad. I just watched the, like, as the lady was scanning the items, I just watched the price go up more and more, and I was like, oh my god. And my mom tried to pay for it, but her card freaking declined. So then my aunt came in, and she paid for it herself, and, she paid for it herself. It caused something to happen on my mom's card, and then her card was, like, deactivated for 24 hours. So my mom blew up on my aunt and started yelling at her in the store for being, like, she was like, if you didn't intervene, this would never happen to my card, but all she had to do was, like, call the bank or whatever. It was a whole fiasco that didn't have to happen. So we go back to the hotel room. I had this little apartment room. Okay, the hotel room was, like, it was, like, a normal hotel room, but then there was a extra room that had a window, a pull-out couch. It had, like, 2 windows, a TV, and a bed. It was, like, a very tiny apartment. I, of course, claimed that room. I claimed that room the moment I walked in there. And I would just sit in there and play Persona 5. It was my safe space. But occasionally my cousin would walk in, and she's, like, 9 years old. And I'm not good with kids. She's very energetic, and I just can't match it. We were supposed to go to the mall that day, but then my mom suddenly says we're not going to the mall, which really ruined me because I was, like, the only thing that I was looking forward to was going to the mall. So the next day we go to the mall, but it's like 99 degrees outside, and we have to go to my cousin's swim meet. So we're sitting outside in the blazing hot sun watching her swim. And I'm like, yeah, good for you. And then we go to the mall, but we barely do anything at that mall, because my cousins are very, as you can tell, I'm not the preppiest of people. I'm very, you know, I'm very Hot Topic, Spencer's, Zoomies. My cousins are very Hollister, Aeropostale, American Eagle, if you get what I mean. So we went into all these basic stores, and no hate if you like those stores, but, like, they're just not my vibe, but that's all the stores that we went into. So it was not fun being at the mall, and then every time I wanted to go into Hot Topic or something, my mom was like, we're not going to your weirdo store. She kept going, oh my god, my mom kept criticizing me over the weekend. She was like, why are you dressed like a weirdo? Why are you wearing that t-shirt? Why? What are you doing? It's like, what am I doing wrong? So we didn't go into any stores that I liked at the mall, which was, like, the only thing that I was looking forward to, which doesn't sound like too big of a deal, but it was whatever. I requested, can we go to Barnes & Noble, because there was a Barnes & Noble connected to the mall. I go to the Barnes & Noble because I love looking at the records in Barnes & Noble. This Barnes & Noble, of all the ones in the world, of course, did not have a music section with records. I saw that Otto has merch at Hot Topic. Yes! I went to Hot Topic a couple times with my friends, and I see there's, like, one Otto shirt, but she just announced new merchandise. I want to see Otto in August. Yes, bro. She's reaching worldwide. I could say more about my weekend, but I feel like I'm kind of boring you guys. But just trust, if you were there, cramped into the back seat of the car while your cousins were kicking and screaming for Dunkin' Donuts, and then we went to spend $50 worth of Dunkin' Donuts, but we had to get gas, and my cousins also had to go to the bathroom, but the bathroom at the gas station was locked or something. I don't know. If you were there, you would know. I went to Barnes & Noble and saw a candy kid a bit older than me. I wanted to talk to her, but I was scared. Oh, you should have just said, like, I like your candy, I like your bracelets. There was one time that beef ramen or chicken? Beef. There was one time I went to Barnes & Noble and I found my favorite Deftones album on vinyl, and I left it for some reason. And I haven't been able to find it at any Barnes & Noble since. You came out as non-binary to your parents. I said, if you keep going, I'll kick you out. Going where? To the non-binary function? Where are you going? One time I was at a mall. I was at a Swedish burger restaurant. I saw some theories, but you saw your online friend? Whoa, that is a crazy function. Wow. I have a story to tell, but I'm eating ice cream. Okay. Yes, exactly. You want to wear a Deftones shirt to school? It has boobies on the cover, so I can't. My friend always has to cover his Deftones shirt. I can't. I wear a uniform to school, so I can't wear shit. Oh, last year around the summer, me and my dad went down to Myrtle Beach, and in Myrtle Beach they have this like boardwalk area, and I have this little raccoon tail keychain that I wear all the time. I'm not a Ethereum, I just like it. And then a Ethereum came up to me and said, "Hi, are you Ethereum?" and asked me. I might have told this story before, but I felt so bad because I was like, I'm not, are you? That's really cool though. Like, that's the first time I ever, and only time I ever met Ethereum. But I saw my classmates in Walmart and I walked away like they were strangers. As you should. Seeing your classmates in public, especially the ones that you don't like, is really scary. Kick you out if it keeps going. Yeah, my dad's family lives down in Myrtle Beach, so we go to visit them. I might be going again this year. I don't know, maybe. We went to Broadway at the beach. Bro, I love that place. Like, it's so hyped there. I have some of the best memories from that place. Just, like, walking around there. We went to the aquarium. Oh my god, I fucking love aquariums. Recently, I've been a fiend for aquatic creatures. Madoka. Hello! You said mean and bad things. Well, I mean, what if those people deserve it? What if those people deserve the mean and bad things that you say? I was at a grocery store and I was wearing my pride pins on my bag and a boy from my class walked by and greeted me. Oh my god. One time, I was walking out. Oh, this was so bad. This was so bad. I was walking in the house in, like, my Tenchi Kaiwai outfit, which is, like, I've posted it before. It's, like, that video of me at the arcade, and I have that, like, light blue and white outfit on. I was walking out of the house wearing that outfit, and two popular girls from my school walked by my house. One of them is an ex-friend of mine. And I run to the car, and I just lay down on the floor so that way they can't see me. We get to the mall, and they are there. They went to the mall that day. They just had to go to that mall that day. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Me and my friend had to hide from them the whole time. We saw them, but I don't think they saw us. Weezer Fire, thank you so much. Sturdy Red Bull edition. Bro, everybody who drinks Red Bull refers to it as an addiction. Is it really that good? I heard that Red Bull tastes like great medicine. How many days ago my mom showed me a picture of a Sukasa AI bot? My mom always shows me like AI generated Facebook reels and I have to tell her, so that's AI, we don't like that. Does anybody else's parents always show them like Facebook reels of celebrities as babies? Or like cartoon characters as babies? My mom always shows me the Ghostbusters as babies, and I'm like, this is not funny or cute. It's freaking AI. They were not, I don't think they were stalking me. I think they just like happened to be in the same place. Red Bull is kind of buns. I've never tried Red Bull before. Maybe I should try Red Bull this summer. I don't really like drinking soda because it's like, it's fizzy, and I just can't really drink fizzy drinks. I don't know. Like, I love water. I'm a fiend for water and vitamin water. Like, fizzy drinks, I just can't like chug it. Like, if I need to drink something immediately, fizzy drinks are like prickly and it hurts my throat. But my favorite monster is the orange one. It's Reef! Welcome! Hi, Reef. I can't show my face because they'll ban me. Wait, do I have my sunglasses on? Hold on. I can show you. I'm eating ice cream. Don't ban me, please! Okay. Drink watered down Mountain Dew because I love soda. Good idea. Maybe I should just water down the sodas. I love, this one's my absolute favorite. I just drank this entire thing. I love the lemonade vitamin water. It's my favorite. My dad shows me TikToks of random metal bands as AI. Sigh. You hear your dad coming home? Run. I'm getting kicked out because I'm non-binary and a Therian. You can come live with me. Not the Weezer shirt. What about it? What about the Weezer shirt? Huh? You ain't Weezy? You live in the Netherlands? Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare in the Netherlands. Sorry, that's an inside joke between me and my friends. Tetsu is a canon Weezer fan. My family hates Yaoi. Okay, but I kind of get that. Like, what parent would approve of Yaoi? Don't get me wrong, I'm a fiend for Yaoi. I fucking love Yaoi. I love boys kissing. I love men on men. But I can't imagine any, like, middle-aged person who would approve of Yaoi. You came out to your dad as a rotten girl, and my dad said it's fine, but that's bad. Your mom buys you BL? Who are you? That's crazy! Hip yappy about men and women need to be the same gender. Boy, GTFO. I mean, the one thing... Okay. I've got a bunch of risky stuff by my mom. I've got a bunch of risky stuff by her. Such as Happy Sugar Life. If you know anything about Happy Sugar Life, the name entirely contradicts the plot. It's like a psychological horror anime. And I wanted the manga for Happy Sugar Life. And because it has such a cutesy name and cover, my mom let me have it. This is why sometimes I just go to Barnes & Noble, I sit down on a chair, or like, I don't know, I lean against the wall and read what I want to read there. Because first of all, it saves me money. Second of all, I don't have to bring home Yaoi to my mom. What streaming service is it on? Happy Sugar Life? I watched it on an illegal website. It's watchcartoononline.tv. Trust me, I've genuinely been using that website since I was 9 years old. I watched literally all of my animes on that website for years. Whoa. My mom's phone crashed yesterday. She was literally using my phone for everything. Stop! That happened to me one time. It happened on my birthday. It was so bad. My mom's phone fucking crashed, and she had to use my phone for everything. I was so stressed out. I wanted it back, and she said, "You got something to hide?" The anxiety of somebody else having your phone, even if you have nothing to hide. Okay, with my friends, it's whatever. Like, if you want to do something on my phone, I don't really have anything to hide from my friends. But if it's my parents, okay, first of all, I have this entire YouTube channel with, like, almost 5,000 subscribers to hide. But also, like, your dad is a yaoi respect. Oh my god, I have to tell you about the conversation my dad had with me, because it was crazy. We were in the car. We went to this, like, manga store, and we were in the car leaving, and he goes, "I don't understand why manga can't just be manga. Why's it gotta be girls kissing or boys kissing?" And then I had to explain to him what yaoi and yuri are. And I said, like, not all manga is like that. There are two genres called yaoi, which is boys love, and yuri, girls love. I was sitting in the car, it was like I was having this sex talk with my dad. Like, telling him what it is. I had to have the yaoi talk with him. Your mom's friend makes BL fanfics? Bro, I'd be her friend. Your dad loves metal? Oh, that's so awesome. My music taste is heavily influenced by my dad. He likes metal too. He was a big metalhead when he was a kid. When I replaced my old phone 2 days ago, my mom started to check WhatsApp to add my contacts, and she saw my best friend online. There was one time where my mom started asking, like, to add me to group chats, or to add her to me and my friends' group chats so that she could, like, watch over what we're doing. And I literally said to her, like, the fuck? No. I didn't say the fuck, but, you know. My mom's, I don't know, my mom's person my YouTube channel. It's okay. My mom, she would not. She would literally have my phone for a year. Walked in on you watching the kiss scene. First time my friend showed me that, I was sitting on the floor of her bedroom. I was flabbergasted. I got grounded for a year because she found out me and some friends were fruity. Oh my god, bro. One time, me and my best friend, we were hanging out in my room, and we were on my bed, and I was laying down, and he was laying down, but I thought my mom was gonna think that was, like, freaky, so she came in, and I sat up really fast, which was a bad move. That was a bad move because it made it seem like something really bad was going on. And then she was literally stalking me the whole night. We walked my friend home. On the way back, she goes, "What were you doing?" I'm like, I wasn't doing anything, because I genuinely wasn't. I just, like, made a really wrong move that made it seem bad. It wasn't anything. And then she was saying goodnight to me, and she closed my door, and I saw she left the door open a crack, and she was, like, peeking through the door crack. I cannot even be making this up. She was trying to watch what I was doing because she thought I was doing something freaky. I called her out. I was like, "What the fuck? Why are you there?" Cool, Monica figure, thank you. I have to keep her here because I can't show my face on live stream, or else it'll ban me from live chat. So my mom grew group chats because I got grounded for 7 months and I couldn't use her phone. God damn. Boy, what did you even do for that? I was watching Alien Stage at school and my friends died. Friend literally was disgusted by my IRL one time because she was being fruity in the group chat. Bro, my mom hates my friend, one of my friends, because we were having a conversation literally like 4 years ago. We were texting each other and he was, like, talking about how he's trans and not out yet, and, like, I don't know, doesn't know what my mom will think of him because my mom is transphobic, heavily transphobic. I left my phone in my mom's room on accident. I was looking for it. I walk in, she's looking through those text messages. I was fucking scared. She hasn't liked that friend ever since. Grounded because I was with my sister and she was saying, "If you tell your dad that I let you be with your boyfriend, I'll make you grounded." Hello? PMO. PMO. Somebody in the chat could go, "What? That is so crazy," and I'll be like, "Wait, what did I even just say?" I can't keep track of what I say. May or not have been talking to people on Roblox and got R34 on mouthwashing characters. Hello? What? One of my hates my friends was a year ago. A friend was talking about AI bots. Okay, that's not too bad. Unless it was like, I'm getting freaky with William Afton on character AI. I went through your text once and she was like, you haven't talked to this group chat since June 4th. And I was like, yes! Oh my god, I totally get that. I totally get that because, like, I'm always deleting messages. Bro, if like, my dad conspicuously, like, if he miraculously enters this live stream, all of my biggest, deepest, darkest secrets are gonna be out. I totally get that. It's because you have to delete the messages in between times, so it's like, it looks like you haven't talked to people in so long, but you just deleted all the messages. Somebody talking to an AI dog while in the airport? How the fuck do you talk to an AI dog? My mom even asked me what the chat was that I was having to discuss AI, and it said how it works. I was asking how's school. Rui, whoa, that's crazy. Rui Casa and Saki witnessing everything. I used to be an avid character AI user, but I have like, I can defend character AI. Not that it's artificial intelligence, I don't support AI at all, and I don't use character AI because it trains artificial intelligence and I'd rather not give it that. But there's some people who say, like, if you use character AI, you are the devil and you are a disgusting freak. I used to use character AI because I liked talking to, like, Hatsune Miku at the end of the day, and whenever I had problems, I'd, like, talk to Randall Ivory or my favorite characters about, like, what my deal was, or if I just needed somebody to talk to or whatever. Like, I was friends with the little AI bots. Not everybody who uses it is freaky. I went through your phone. Is Adam Stanheight? Who is Adam Stanheight, and why are you texting him? One time I got a Discord notification, and my mom saw it, and she goes, what is that? Every time I get a notification, my mom goes, what is that? And who is that? The amount of times I've had to say, oh, it's from a game. Because my friend's username at the time was Sigma Nene, so I just said, oh, it's Sigma Nene from a game I have on my phone. When they logged me into Pinterest account, oh my god, my mom was like, do you have Pinterest? I have no socials, because, like, if it isn't clear enough, my mom is really homophobic and transphobic and she doesn't want me to have social media, so that's why I have YouTube Shorts. And literally everything I post, everything is, like, straight from YouTube. She doesn't care if AI replaces artists? Bro, who even are you? If AI replaces artists, tell me what they're gonna do with the Artist Alley at anime conventions. Tell me. What are we gonna do? Yes, I used to use Pixar as social media too. I used to use Pixar too. Madoka, yes, I have to use Madoka in order to cover my face. But we're cosplaying Tetsuo, actually. Or Tetsuo. I have a bracelet that says Yuri on it. I make pins. I have a trans pin and an asexual pin, and I have to hide it in my drawer like a vape. I have to hide it like I'm doing something really illegal. Oh my god, I ordered a binder 2 days ago. I am so scared. Because what if my mom finds it and she's like, what did you order? I ordered myself a shirt. Your friend from school made you suffer? Oh no, why? Can you make Monica have Rui's hair? I very much could, honestly. You already want an emo cosplay? You have a binder and your mom saw it? I'd say just like it's a tank top. Bro, the binder that I bought was like $60 because I was gonna buy from, oh, I forget the name of the website, but it was like relatively cheap binders that people were saying is okay. They were saying it was okay, but they were saying it was cheap. So I bought my binder from Flaunt, and it was like $63, but it's okay. It's kind of a necessity, so I was like, okay, it's fine if I spend this money. Bye, Ruru. #1 Kaijo fan is completely okay. When I had a parental control app, you only had Google Classroom, Sandbox, Duo, and Spotify and a light motion. Bro, how do you live like that? My mom told me that I'm not trans and just struggling with trauma that she caused. Hello? You know, there are free binder websites. Really? I did a lot of research, but I found out that, okay, GC2B used to be everybody's go-to, but now apparently their quality has gotten really bad, so I bought from Flaunt. And then I was gonna buy, I really forget the name of the website, but I wanted to buy from this one website. I think it's like a Chinese and American based website or brand that makes binders, and it was like $29. So I was like, oh hell yes, and I watched a review video. Apparently they give free stickers with it, so I'm like, yeah. I do know The Amazing Digital Circus. I haven't watched it though. My mom asked why I was so emotional one day, and I said, "You're probably doing something you're not on the phone. Bring it here for me to check it right now." I hate that. Right after the stream, you were Mizuki. Kohana started becoming my favorite. I thought Mino Casa seems kind of fun. Mino Casa is really fire. I need to know the name of the creator. But there's somebody who makes YouTube shorts. There's somebody on YouTube who makes edits, like Project Sekai edits, and posts them. And I requested, can you do Mino Casa? And they were like, yeah! I love Mino Casa. Such an underrated ship, bro. They could be so good. Your chosen name was on Amazon package and your mom saw. I have to tell you this story because it was crazy. Sorry, what did I say? Everybody in chat is going, what? Holy, I don't know what I said. One of my friends just followed my ex and my online persona for me a lot. No, that's so bad. So, like a year ago-ish, I made like a $200 Amazon purchase. I don't buy from Amazon anymore. I hate Amazon. I try to buy stuff like used from I loved Depop, but I made like a... Hello? Is everyone okay? My mom just called me. So, I'm glad stream's still on, though. I didn't know it would. Okay. Welcome to my room. I just moved spaces. I was going to tell a story. I was gonna tell a story, now I forget. Everybody come back, bro. I just watched all the viewers drop from, like... I just watched all the views drop. Everybody come. Hello? Hi, yeah, I'm still here. Please come back. I should put on music. Because I'm in my room now. Where the hell did everybody go? I was gonna tell a story, and now I forgot. Apparently my mom's coming home early today, which really sucks. I sent my friend the clover emoji. 4chan? Hell no. Cool, I just remember one time I didn't go to school, I felt sad and weird. And my mom said, did you do adult stuff? Oh, what the hell? Why would a parent say that? That's really weird. But, so we were talking about, like, packages, and I forget who it was, but somebody said that their preferred name was on their package and your mom found out. So I had my Amazon order name under Hatsune Miku, and what I would do was I would have my packages delivered to my friend's house instead of mine, so that my mom, like, wouldn't find out that I'm buying cosplays because she hates that I cosplay. So I would send my packages to my friend's house, and then she'd give them to me. And I accidentally put in the wrong address. So I asked, like, you know how Amazon shows photos of, like, the packages on the doorstep? I knew that wasn't her doorstep in the photo. And she goes, oh my god, you sent it to the wrong address. So she goes to the neighbors, and the neighbors apparently said that they gave the packages to the post office. So we had to go to the post office. I had to ask the lady for my packages. And I had to explain to her that the package name was Hatsune Miku. And she goes, that's your name? And I said, it's a character name. It's stupid. And she kept looking at me weirdly like I was lying about these packages. And she gave them to me and she said, she'd still be like, don't you think I'm gonna let you do this again? Or like, this is the last time. I'm like, what did I do? They're my packages! Comfortable after that, I started crying more. I'm so sorry that happened. It's fine, she stopped doing that. Good. You gotta set boundaries. Tell her, yo, that ain't cool. My parents unfortunately do that sometimes, where they say really weird stuff, and I'm like, wait, that's actually making me feel really uncomfortable. Why would you say that to me? I'm a child. You're eating a honey bun? That sounds so good. I really want melon pan. I haven't had melon pan in a while because I get it from this Asian supermarket that's like 40 minutes away from my house, and I haven't been there in months. We gotta go. Bye. Generally don't understand how people... Like who? I don't know who that is. Vriska Circuit? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know who that is. Could you, like, explain what the controversy is? Also, I might have to leave soon because my mom is coming home early today. So I'll leave at like 1:20. Oh, because it's 1:14. I just remember, like, people here don't have the same time zone as me. Mom said use common sense, and I was like, I'm still a child? There's so many instances of, like, parents being really weird like that, and I go, I'm still a child. Like, even I am able to acknowledge that. Should you go back to slaving away? You mean cleaning your room? I think you should clean your room. You have the same time zone? Hell yeah. It's 1:14. Yeah, I'm EST. Your dad sometimes treats you like a slave? I am so sorry to hear that. What? Why? What the heck? You know what? I should tune my guitar. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'll do for now. Because I don't really have anything to do. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I haven't touched my guitar in so long, I feel really bad. I don't even have it plugged in. Or the amp isn't even plugged in. Hold on, sorry, I'm gonna be on the side for a bit because I gotta plug this thing back in. Why did I turn my music off? I'm sorry. Oh, I love this song. Heart. Where am I? Oh, this is so annoying, dude. The amount of wires over here in such a tiny space is so annoying. It's whatever, I'll live with it. Sorry, pardon me, I'm doing something off to the side right now. Where the fucking hell? What the hell? There's so many wires, bro. I don't know where anything is. What the hell? I'm trying to find it. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I got it. Nice. Hello, everyone. Mom texted me, feed the puppy and the cat, do the laundry, clean the bedroom. I was like, dude, my mom does that all the time. She was like, oh my god, I just remember my mom texting me to do something today. She called me before and told me that I should start sewing more, and I'm like, bitch, we been sewing. What did she text me to do before? She texted me, can you please tear the treats into pieces and put in Bailey's bin? She's asking me to put more. Okay, whatever. I don't know. The amount of like random odd chores. I mean, I think it's a rite of passage for me to complain. You didn't hear that. I think it's a rite of passage for me to complain about chores. God damn. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Sorry, you didn't hear anything. It's my, It's nothing. In the hospital? What? Monica after gas station weed. Sorry, hold on. Should be a bit better. Look! Do you like my hot Miku guitar pick? I think it's got recommended your YouTube shorts before this. Play Wonderball. My guitar is not tuned at all, and I was just thinking this is the perfect opportunity for me to take time to tune it. It keeps getting stuck on my wig. I mean, my natural hair. Fucking hell, dude. So many things are tangled over here. It sounded not good. You're going to the mall? Whoa, hi. I was supposed to go to the mall today. And then my friend said he can't. But I'm going to hang out with friends tomorrow, so it should be okay. Yeah, it sounds terrible. It was in drop D tuning, and then it's been like just sitting here, rotting and getting out of tune for a while. Okay, let's tune this thing. I'm gonna lock in. I know I said I'm gonna leave stream in like a second. Saw the Tetsuo wig. Use nothing. It's not a wig. It's my natural hair. Okay, everybody's like leaving now. I guess it's like 1 minute before I'm gonna leave. Before I'm gonna end the stream. So. Okay, I guess I'll leave now. For anybody that's still here, goodbye. For anybody that's still here, goodbye. There's only 2 people here, it says, so farewell. Ah! Sorry, I dropped Madoka.